Hello, I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to be going over some questions everybody's been having about these Wasp turrets. Right, so hopefully by the end of the video we've answered most of your questions that you have over these. Right, so for our first test, we're going to see if beehives can shoot through windows. We know they can shoot around ceilings and walls as long as they have space to the air around them, right? But can they shoot through windows? So can we put this beehive inside a box, inside our base, and make windows? Yeah, no. So the answer to that is no, they do not shoot through windows. So let's open up a wall here. Okay, so the beehive won't shoot through this window, right? So the bees won't come out. But if we open up a wall, which you don't want to have a wall open on your base, but you know, we just want this is for testing purposes. Alright, if we open up the wall, it's still one wall still doesn't seem to be enough. Alright, so we've opened up the whole side of this wall and we're still not getting hit by the wasp. So let's open up some ceilings and see. So we're going to open up some ceilings and see if this is like the other changes on extinction that require the above be clear. And yeah, sure enough, Quetzal's getting hit now. So it requires access to the air above the Quetzal for it to get hit. Alright, so that answers that. So yeah, walls around it, windows, it don't matter. It has to have access to the air above it, which is very dangerous to have down inside your base. For the next test, we're going to see if adding multiple wasp turrets increases our damage. Check our health. We're at max, yeah, 4-1. So we're at max health. So we're going to give it a few seconds in here, and then we'll go over to the multiple turrets and give it a few seconds there and compare the damage difference. Right, we're taking damage, so we're going to see how much damage this deals, and of course as we take damage it will increase significantly, so we'll go from there. Okay, let's get out of it. Alright, so we have 3 turrets set up here. We're going to go fly into them and see how much damage they deal to the Quetzal. Alright, I am in range of all 3 of these, so we can see how much damage it's actually dealing. Alright, we're almost at the same time. Now, it doesn't seem that these are really doing a whole lot more damage per... Alright, so the next test is, does it actually slow down your dinosaur? I've been using Quetzals and Argies, right, so it's hard to say if it actually slows them down because they're already really slow. So we're going to pop on a Pterodon, and we're going to test for the slow ability. So I'm going to make it where the Pterodon will heal up instantly, and that way it doesn't die while we just test the slow ability. Then we'll check to see if we can C-spin into a base that would have these on them, or snow owl dive the bases. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're soon to see if we keep our speed up. Alright, we're getting hit. Didn't really lose any speed, it didn't seem. It's no longer affecting us. Yeah, our speed doesn't change. So it's not actually slowing us down. Alright, so we're not losing any speed. And I doubt they deal significantly enough damage if it's not reducing our speed to stop a C-spin or a snow owl dive. Right, but we'll check. Now keep in mind, with snow owl dive or a C-spin into a base, you're not expecting your dinosaur to live. You're expecting it to die. Alright, so we're going to C-spin in and see what happens. Alright, so you can see absolutely no problem with 3 anti-flyer turrets there. They don't do a lot of damage initially. They need that stack damage. So they're not going to really prevent C-spinning. Alright, and if they don't prevent C-spinning, they're most likely not going to prevent a snow owl dive. But we'll do it anyway, just to see. And easily snow owl dive past that. So yeah, no problem there. Alright. If you're really wanting to prevent C-spinning into your base and snow owl diving, you make sure you have a few techs and heavies on players only, and that you also have a good mixture of techs and heavies. That will pretty much stop the snow owl and the pterodon diving, especially if you have proper caging. Alright, another question posed. Is it, does it do AOE damage, right? Can they hit multiple targets, or does it only hit one target at a time? Alright, so let's test that out. Alright, so we're going to head over and see if we can get all of our dinos hit by these turrets, or if it's just going to target one of us. Alright, Archie's getting hit. It looks like the Pterodon and the Snow Owl are both getting hit. Alright, so it does do AoE damage. Oh, that's kind of neat. One turret will hit multiple flyers, so that's cool. So it can definitely means you don't need a whole lot of these turrets around. Alright, so as far as the anti-flyer turrets go, I probably wouldn't have more than 4 on one base, just to really mess up Quetzals. That would be the main thing for these. These are basically the anti-Quetzal defense. As usually they're not a great defense for much else. It does take some time, and Quetzals are so slow that it would work out really well against Quetzals and not much else. Alright, I hope that answered your questions about the Wasp turrets. If you have any more, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.